Are you struggling with how to properly document your Python functions using docstrings and type annotations? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common question about using NumPy-like docstrings in Python. I totally get it. It can be frustrating to write documentation that feels repetitive, especially when you want to keep things clean and efficient. Many developers face this challenge, and it's a great question to ask. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked about using a NumPy-like docstring for their function without repeating parameter and return types. They want to know if there's a Sphinx extension that supports this. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what's the issue here? The user wants to streamline their documentation process while still providing clear information about their function's parameters and return values. This is a common desire among developers who want to maintain clean and readable code. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a useful tip that can enhance your documentation process even further. To achieve the desired docstring format, the user should first install the Sphinx extension called Sphinx Autodoc Type Hints. This extension allows Sphinx to read type annotations directly from the function signature. Next, the user needs to configure Sphinx to use this extension. This involves adding it to the extensions list in the Sphinx configuration file, which is usually named conf.py. Now, the user can write the docstring for the function without repeating the parameter and return types. The Sphinx extension will automatically extract this information from the type annotations. Finally, the user can build the documentation using Sphinx. This will generate HTML documentation that includes the function's parameters and return types as specified in the docstring. Fun fact, did you know that the first version of Python was released in 1991? It's come a long way since then, and so has its documentation practices. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the standard Sphinx extension called Autodoc. They also recommend the Napoleon extension, which supports both Google and NumPy-style docstrings. Here's the tip I promised. Always keep your docstrings concise and focused. This not only helps you, but also makes it easier for others to understand your code. And there you have it. By using the Sphinx Autodoc Type Hints extension, you can streamline your documentation process and keep your code clean. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on Python programming.